The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.
Mic check, man. Oh, this is cool. It's weird, but it's cool. Man, well, let's get to it, man. Welcome to the Streets A&R Podcast. It's your host, getEJIKEwithit. I'm the only host here today, but it's all good, man. My guy Johnny been making moves, man. We got Young God in the building. I definitely want to give a shout out real quick to my guy Johnny No Good, man. He just received a prestigious Ignite Award from the Wellbeing Partners, man, for Black Man Read, for the Black Men's Mental Health Group. Give a round of applause, man, for Black men trying to take care of their mentals, man. Just really putting on, trying to take care of their mentals. So a meeting every once a month on the last Saturday of the month. We've been going for a year. And my guy Johnny, man, he started that just almost out of necessity for self and just to see it grow in the move and to even make ways to where the corporate world and the nonprofit world are paying attention to capture an audience like that. That most people that try to capture the audience can't get. But this is true to self and true to who he is and really out of care and concern for himself and for his community. So I seen it, been rocking with him on it, man. I only missed one because I was out of town. So shout out to that, man. So he doing what he do. He taking care of himself. He on a walk right now, getting his body right. He said he tired of looking slop body. He said he can't be the skinny dude with the weird body. That's awkward. So I feel him. But yeah, man. So I'm in here today, man. Just me and the Young God whipping it up, man. So I had a couple topics I wanted to discuss, but I got to save them for when we got our guests and our other hosts. But today, something's been on my mind for, I say, the last month and a half. For y'all who know me, I've been actually celebrated 7 years of DJing just recently. Thank you. Like 7 years, found my first flyer. RIP to my girl, Leanna Lewis, man. She was one of my students. She actually, her and two other students volunteered at the event, at my very first DJ event. So they volunteered to put it on. It was called The Experiment because it was me experimenting with sounds, which I kind of continue today. So shout out to her. Rest in peace, Liana. But is celebrating 7 years, doing my events. We got done with the sneaker soiree last month and just been busy. I had a busy weekend, bro. I went, not this weekend, last weekend was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday weekend for me. Different events, did a wedding, beautiful wedding, beautiful times at each event, but it was just it's been on me lately. Like, I feel like I'm getting stagnant a little bit. Stagnant in not just in a couple ways. One, I don't feel so stagnant creatively because I try to make sure my events touch different audiences. So that's why I always come up with themes for stuff. So even if I'm just DJing like at a bar on a Friday night, I might come up with a theme that forces me to expand my crates, to look for other music to kind of suit that theme. That helps me keep my creativity, right? Because a lot of us, we get real mundane in the DJ world. You know what you're going to. Like, his DJs out here, I ain't gonna lie, Young God. I know when I hear one song, I'll start rap. Literally tap somebody, they about to play this next. Like, literally. And lo and behold, they play that song next. We get too stuck in routine. And that was one of my ways of combating that, is always trying to find a different theme to rock with and find music in that theme to go with. So I hadn't been too stagnant there, but part of me feels I've been stagnant in the people I'm reaching. Like, can I draw a crowd? What does that crowd look like? And the reason why, for me, I want to draw a big crowd. One, it takes a lot out of you to try to curate these events and these environments and make something happen. People always online, bro, talking about, I need something to do. I want something to do. Everybody do the same thing. So what do somebody like me do? I try to go do it. I try to go find a way to produce something that's different from what you already getting that you're tired of, but that's interesting enough for you to want to check it out. And we've had a lot of success doing that. But at the same time, sometimes success don't always mean monetarily. And sometimes I think it's just you just get underappreciated for the things you're trying to do. And I think people kind of don't see all the way what you're really trying to do and what you're working on. Like I've been strong and steadfast in making sure my environment is one of fun and two that has a purpose behind it. Everything I do got a purpose behind it when it comes to music. So I try not to play too much shoot 'em up, kill 'em, bang, bang shit, right? Because I don't want to put that out there. Like, we literally out here picking little homies up off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally talk to these kids and see the influence and all that. So I try not to push that. I'm like, cool, I know people should know better and all that. But sometimes, you know, if you're promoting it, you playing it all the time, you paying them, it's kids listening to them and young folks and young adults. That's their ride music. That's what they going to get on. So I try not to push to that my events. I just try to push fun. Like, I grew up in the days where we talked about ass, bounce, and shake, right? So that's what made everybody dance. So I try to stick to that or some derivative of that, like in whatever genre I'm in. So I really push for entertainment, for fun, for something unique, for something the next person ain't doing or can't do. I always say I can do what they can do, but can they do what I do when it comes to how I mix, the songs I mix, the things of that nature. So I'm just really at a point, not a crossroads, like people like, oh, you want, like, I don't want to quit. I don't want to do none of that. But I think for me, honestly, it's time for a break just from doing so many public events. Like, I don't really feel like being at the bar, doing this, dragging my equipment. Like, I'm just getting tired. I won't even say burnt out. I want to see my people and people who rock with me come out in droves and rock with me, especially when I'm really putting my all into some of these events. You do get, you know, you can get disheartened and like, damn, y'all ain't showing up. People, false promises hurt. One, you're like, I need that money. You put a lot of money up, not really to gain, just to break even. You know, when you do stuff the right way and try to do events, like, it costs. And somebody like me, I'm not a nonprofit. I don't get grants. I don't get none of that. People don't just give me money. We got to go earn our money. So everything we get is off of the door. Everything we book is us paying out of pocket to go book the artist, get the venue, pay the staff, get the food, whatever. That's all out of our pocket. So I'm big in it's different. That's why people can do free events. They get money thrown at them. You can do an event for free. I don't have that luxury right now. You know, I don't have that discretionary income. This income come out of my house income. So I just would love for us to get to a place where, one, we just really, if we want something to do, like, rock with the people who are giving you stuff to do. Like, really, truly push on that. And for me, I just think, honestly, I'm just like, you know what? Let's see how it go without me. I'm cool. I want a break. I got my family. I want to actually get back and create some different sets and get back to practicing. I want to expand on the podcast stuff. Like, there's just other things happening. I done started a new job and I'm the boss. I'm the CEO. So all the responsibility fall on me. Just had to put in a grant for my even my salary this morning. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot else going on that's outside of the music realm. And even on top of that is trying to figure out where we're going next year, how we expanding events, what events we want to do, and just get back into a planning phase. So I think for the most part, for the rest of the year, outside of what I already got scheduled, I'm probably chilling. I'm cool. I'm probably saying no to everything. So I got a couple events coming up, but outside of that, if it ain't a big corporate event with a big corporate bag, don't contact me. I appreciate it, but I'm probably going to say no. Right now, I got nothing booked in November, and I'm going to keep it that way. Right now, December, we're going to do our Streets A&R 2nd year anniversary, ugly sweater party again. And of course, New Year's Eve is going to go down somewhere. But other than that, I'm not really planning on doing too much of nothing. I'm really not. So I want to get back into getting the music, reordering the crates in my Serato. Might be looking to upgrade on equipment again on my laptop. It's just getting prepared for a big year. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. They say it takes 7 years to pop in the music industry, and pop don't mean even just go big. To really get your foot in, get your time in, get your shine. And I've been in this for 7 years. So I think in preparation of going past that, it's like, let me make sure I'm prepared for what this looks like. What is it that I really want to accomplish? How am I going to get there? You know what I'm saying? So how do I get a team around me to help me get there? You know what I'm saying? So I've just been really in my head on, I just want to back off and let things play out and see the landscape and get back to seeing what the people doing. And I'm like, shit, I miss my weekends too. You know, so I like to, even if I ain't doing nothing, the fact that I can sit down and watch boxing and watch football and basketball season coming and chill and relax for a minute and see how other people doing and go to other people's events. Like, I've been missing stuff because I'm busy. Like, you know, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this time, be with self and be with the people I care about. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I got a few events coming up. Thursday, because it's dropping. We're dropping it Monday. Thursday, we definitely got War of Words, Wow Omaha at Dirty Birds. So War of Words at Dirty Birds. We got the redemption round coming up. That's Thursday. I got a little private gig. Not private, it's a community gig on Tuesday also. And then we got my possibly last installment over at Tiny House at the end of the month, the last Thursday of the month. Happy Nigerian Independence Day. That was October 1st. So I'm doing an Afrobeat set at Tiny House on the last Thursday of October. So make sure y'all come out for that. That's going to be a beautiful time. So, and then in November, like I said, I got a conference to go to in Phoenix. Shout out Phoenix. I'm going to go holler at one of the big DJs out there, see what she on, try to link up with her. I think I'm chilling the rest of November. December, just be on the lookout for the ugly sweater party for the Streets A&R Podcast, man. And just look out for a lot of big changes. A lot of big changes with the pod, with everything, with the events. How to, you know, we're up in the ante on everything coming up this year. So getting to be able to get us fresh start, a fresh mind, fresh feel. Like I need that. It's like getting that new thing. Like I need some new right now. You know what I'm saying? I need some new, girl. Don't tell me why. But I need some new in music. I need some new experiences, some new vibes. Honestly, like, is there a fresh crowd, or the crowd that does follow me, that rocks with me, I appreciate y'all to the core. Hopefully y'all will still be rocking with me by then. But I got a lot of big plans for next year, starting in February, really. And maybe even before then, but really just want to get back to being creative, getting back to having fun with it, bro. Like this shit feel like a job sometimes. And it is, but sometimes you don't have fun when the people you looking out in the crowd for, the type of people they ain't there. When you at the bar and your people ain't there, it's like, all right, man, we ain't really rocking. They cool, but they ain't rocking. When you looking for people that support you, that say they support you when they say they're gonna be there and they don't, it's like, come on, man. Like we need that feeling, that love. You know what I'm saying? That's how we operate. DJ started from making people move, rocking the crowd. So that's still in us. That's always gonna be in me. But it is a certain people that I want there. It's a certain style I want. So I don't want to just do any and everything. I don't care about making the little concert white kids jump up and down. I could care less about that. That ain't what I care about. Just don't. But just making sure that I'm able to do this for the people that say they want something to do. And I want to make sure I'm having fun with it enjoying myself and making the people enjoy themselves, man, in safe environments and just having a good time, bro. So that's what I'm on. Just letting y'all know, if you don't see no events from me, you might actually see family pics on my Instagram page for a change. It'd be all flyers. I just dropped another one. Be all flyers. But again, we're going to slow down this last quarter, man. I'm going to soak in this good music. We're going to focus on this podcast. We got a lot of big changes coming with the pod, man. A lot of positive stuff happening, man. A lot of people supporting. We appreciate all of y'all. And we finally by the end of the year, we're going to have some stuff for y'all to have with the podcast. So we definitely appreciate y'all. We getting ready to get the street team running. So just stay on the lookout for that, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, tuning in. And again, Johnny just literally on a walk right now. He ain't nowhere. Young guy still here. And we got some more things coming in store real soon. So I appreciate y'all, man. Remember, you can follow us, before even that, man. If you feel the same way I feel in your creative field, whether it's photography, videography, writing, I know people get writer's block. How do you find inspiration, man? Like, how do you stay in it? Like, I want to hear from y'all. Like, let me know how you stay creative, how you keep the juices flowing, how you stay connected to the people during your ups and your downs. So let me know, man. I really want to know. So holla at me on that, man. Send me a YouTube short or something. Let me know. Comment, whatever. But yeah, man, we just going to keep it pushing. I'm excited for what the future holds with everything. I'm excited for what's next with this pod, with the people, with the music, with everything going on, man, and everybody around me. So everybody's in motion, man. Everybody's moving towards something higher, man. And I appreciate everybody that's put into this journey and that's rocking with me. And I'm going to continue to push into their journey. So you can find the Streets A&R Podcast on everything but Apple. I think we might get that fixed. Or are we going to keep it? We're going to call Apple and fix that. I'm going to call my guy. I don't know who to call, but I'm going to say my guy. But we're on everything but Apple right now. You can find us on all social media. That's Streets A&R. That's Streets A&R on all platforms, man. Even Facebook for the family. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, listen, watch, post, repost, put somebody on, man. We gonna keep this moving, man. We out here trailblazing, man. Omaha, Nebraska, making sure we do what we do, man. So a lot of good things coming. And I'm ready for all to receive all of it. So I'm getting prepared. And don't be surprised if you see me finally do one of my goals I said at the beginning of the year. I might just that time period where I'm going to have to actually get it done. I ain't going to say what it is. Just be on the lookout, man. So, yeah, this your host, getEJIKEwithit, man. This is the Streets A&R Podcast, man. I'm out. Peace.
The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.